Hello, my name is Jesus Hernandez Perez. Today is take hand sample SARS-CoV. Introduction. In the technical document is used by the Minister on the collection and transport of samples for PCR diagnostic of SARS-CoV-2. It is specified that the nasopharyngeal SMR will be taken with the thin and flexible swab of the specific kit for taking respiratory samples for virus, and that the swab is first introduced through one nostril until it reaches the rhinopharynx, and then through the other. Steps for placing of steel equipment. 1. Put on disponible gloves. 2. Then put on the neutral gloves. 3. Move on the putting on the disponible goal. 4. Place a second pair of gloves attached to the wall. 5. With the help of another person, say hand closer always in the wall. 6. Fit the N95. 7. Fit the N100. 8. Resort to putting on the protect goggles. 9. Place the cap to cover the eye. 8. Put on mask. Pharyngeal Exudate. Procedure for sampling pharyngeal exudate. Before taking the samples, it is essential to fill out the form request for process sampling for cases of influenza. Pharyngeal swab is recommended for children and adults, and the appropriate form for taking it is and avoiding a good sample for the detection of respiratory virus is the following. Pharyngeal exudate. 1. The patient should grasp with the tongue bladed and the wall is rubbed from back of the drawer or oropharynx with the dry, sterile cotton swab. Be rubbing where ovine cells infected by the virus. Care must be taken not to touch the epilogue, avoid causing vomit in the patient. 2. The swab is inserted into the test tube containing sterile sealing. The part of swab containing the samples is kept inside the tube. The rest is cut off and discarded. The tube is then closed and kept for centigrade. 3. Each tube is marked by placing an adhesive collar. Avoid humid paper mask type of adhesive draping, on which is written the parent's name and the date of taking. 4. The tubes with the samples should be kept at 4 centigrade or in the cooler with refrigerant if they are to be transport of samples until they are processed in the laboratory. Nasopharyngeal exudate. Before take the samples, it is essential to fill out the clinic history form. Nasopharyngeal swab is recommended for infants and very young children. The proper way to take it can about a good sample for the detection of respiratory virus is the following. Like the patient go and raise their head, sleep gently enters the swab of the swab region or background with a straight flexible head, parallel to the palate and los entered up the range. The nasopharynx approximately 2.5 centimeters. In adults and are likely less in children. One time, they gently rotate the swab rub the wall of the nasopharyngeal be rubbing away about virus infected cells. Hand century remove it will continue to rotate. 2. Insert the swab tip into the test tube contain sterile transport medium or sterile 0.85% saline. The rame is cut off and discarded. The tube closed perfectly and is kept for centigrade. 3. Each tube is marked by placing an adhesive color. Avoid humid paper, masking tape, or tape adhesive, in which the name of the patient and the date of collection of the exudate are right parental. 4. The tubes with the samples should be kept refried or intercolored with the back refried if they are to be transported. The transport of samples until their pressing in the laboratory. Note: samples for viral is a procedure for pharyngeal or nasopharyngeal exudate. 1. Dispense all of the extraction solution from the reg tube. Shake gently the extraction tube to dissolve the content. 2. Insert the swab with the patient sample into collection tube. Rotate the swab at last through. Times while pressing it again the bottom and the walls of the extraction tube. Leave the swab inside the tube is extraction for 1 minute. 3. Rotate the swab against the inside of the collection tube will extract. Dispose of the used swab in accordance with the Harrison biology was. 4. Insert the test strip into the extraction tube using the arrows. Point down. Do not hand or move the test strip until finished. The test can be read to read. 5. Read the results at the 8 minutes. Some positive results can appear before you do not read the result until after 8 minutes. Conclusion. Final and comment. This type of test is very important in these times of pandemic since the SARS-CoV-2 virus can be detected in time. This is virus that can even cost you your life. So it is common not to meet in time of pandemic and at the same time avoid trips and avoid to crowd place in order to avoid more infection in our country. If you have high symptoms of COVID-19, it is recommended that you go to the doctor so that the doctor tells you what to do in this case. And remember that if you occupy mouth covers, you take care of your and your family.